This course will show you how to use LanSchool to manage a classroom. We'll take you through the steps of loading a class, basic management of the student systems, and how to utilize the voting feature to verify student understanding. When you first begin class, your screen will be blank. In order to bring your students into a class for the specific class period, you must first load a class list. A class list determines which students will be brought into the teacher's unique channel and then managed through their LanSchool Teacher Console. To load the list, click on Administer and navigate to One-to-One and Load Dynamic Class List. Dynamic class lists can be generated by login name, machine name, or Active Directory first and last name. Under the Classes section, you will see all of the classes that your teacher machine, or login name, is assigned to teach. Selecting a class will display the student devices or login names that are currently assigned to that class. To load that class and pull those students into your channel, select the class and click Load. Now that your students are loaded into your LanSchool Teacher Console, you're ready to begin your class. When you wish to get the student's attention and begin your lesson, click the blank screen icon at the top of your LanSchool Teacher Console. This blanks the screen of the student device, allowing you to limit student distractions and focus the attention of your students onto you. If you wish, you can customize the image and message that the students receive when you blank their screens. To do so, click on the drop-down arrow next to the blank screen icon and select Configure Blank Screen Message. Under the heading Screen Blanking, you have the option to customize the message and image displayed on the student devices. When you're ready, relinquish control of the student devices by clicking the blank screen icon once again. From here, you can push content to your students or direct their devices to a specific web page. By clicking the Run icon, you can enter the URL of a specific web page you'd like to load on the student devices. Once you're ready, click OK. The URL you entered will be communicated to the default web browser on the student devices and will load automatically. Perhaps you have a presentation you'd like to share with your students. Bring up your presentation slide deck and click on the Show icon to broadcast your screen to the student devices. Instead of a presentation, maybe you'd like to show a video to your class. This can also be done whilst sharing your screen with your students. Move the slider bar on the Show Screen Settings window to increase the frame rate broadcast to the students. Then, bring up the video on the service of your choice. While sharing your screen with your students, you can also select Draw on Screen to annotate specific content. In addition to sharing your own screen with your students, you can also share a specific student screen with the entire class. This would be useful in a situation where a particular student has finished an assignment ahead of schedule and you wish to use that student as a positive example. Simply select the student thumbnail you wish to share and click the Show Student icon. LanSchool can also be used to gauge your students' understanding of your content. This is done with the voting feature. Think of it as an electronic pop quiz, really. Click on the Vote icon. In the new window, you have the option of sending a single true or false or multiple choice question to your students. Select the type of question you wish to send, enter your question in the field provided, and click Send. Notice that the question appears in a separate window on the student device. The student makes their selection and clicks Vote. The temperature bar shows in real time the number of student votes, the percentage of students who have voted, and the current status. Clicking on the Details button will allow you to drill down further to see how each student voted. This concludes our lesson on getting started in the classroom. Thanks very much for watching. Look forward to seeing you in Lesson 2.